Okay, so our next video we're going to go on. This is rewriting radicals to exponents and exponents to radicals. And we were just referring to this in the last video if you watched it. So this is all has to do with power over root. Okay, so just be careful. Make sure you know what is to the power and what is to the root. So the first one is very simple. It's 5/2. Okay, so my power is 5 and my root is 2. So that means root is square root, and then it's to a power of 5. Okay, this one, number 20, is 2v. And guys, there's parentheses here, which means all of it is to the 7/6 power. So it means it has a power of 7 and a 6th root, and it's the 2v. Now I want to make mention in case you see it somewhere else, okay? If it is this, okay, versus this, if you look on this one, only the 7/6 has the power with it, power and root to it. So it's the 2's outside, and then you have just that piece of it, the 6th root of 7 or v to the 7th power, okay? Because the 2 is not, you see the difference between the parentheses and not parentheses? 21 is the square root of 6a cubed. Now again, when you look at this one, there's parentheses and everything is cubed. So when I rewrite my 6a, since it's all, okay, since it's all underneath the radical, then I need it all in parentheses. Power is 3, your root is 2. Okay, here's another one. 7r, whole thing to the 4th. So again, since all of this is underneath, then I need all of it in parentheses. Power is 4, root is 3. Again, versus this one. If you had been given square root of 7 and then r4, something like that, then it would only be 7, in this case, to the 1/3 r4. See the difference? Okay, because only the 7 is under the cube root, so just be very careful there. Okay, 23 is 216x9, and this one tells you to simplify. In other words, we need to work it all the way out. Okay, so what it is saying is I need the cube root of 216, and then I need to square that. Okay, and guys, 216 is one of those we've kind of done quite a while, but it is 6 times 6 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36, times 6 is 216. So I'm looking at the cube root of that, or maybe I want to write it as the cube root of 6 cubed, and then the 2 3's will cancel, and I've just got 6. So when I do the cube root of 216, it is 6. Now that's still squared, which 6 times 6 would be 36, which is my final answer. So one of the things you want to always do is you want to do the root first. Okay, so in this case, I'm taking the cube root of 216. Okay, and if you need to do a prime factor tree, you can do that. 24. This one's not as hard. 25x squared, and it's to the 1. Oh, I forgot to do the variable up there. I'll come back to 23. So I want 1/2, which means the square root of 25. That's 5. And the square root of x squared to the 1/2. Remember, we multiply these. That would just give me x. Final answer. Now, I said I forgot this up here, so I forgot to do this piece on this one. So this one, I would take x to the 9 times 2/3. Okay, you want to put that over 1. Those will cancel. And 9 times 2/3 is really 6. So this final answer should have been 36x6. Okay, I don't know if you caught that or not. Okay, remember, power to a power, you just need to multiply. And you're welcome to do that in your calculator, but you should be able to do it in your head. Okay, that was kind of fast through those, but hopefully that makes sense. You could always back up and replay it and look at it a little slower. Or again, if you need more help, There's actually another video, or a couple of them on, I think on Google Classroom when we did this lesson. And it would be called rational exponents. Okay. Or if you ever need to look it up more online, you need more help, that's what you want to look at on YouTube. Okay, good luck there.